Basically, D-Waz is adamant that he's taller than me, and it's not the case. Well, ready? No, I can see myself. Wait.
Fucking close.
Say right. Welcome back to the channel. We are here today with Keenan.
What's up, guys?
Come in here. Come in here. Come in here. Oh no, okay. So this just puts into perspective how short we really are, because you guys never see us standing next to someone.
Oh, it's not just that. I mean, I'm fucking freakishly tall. Still 6'4".
6'4".
Yeah.
Okay, right. So as you can see, we're not very. So we've had to put the camera back. Anyway, right. So Keenan, tell us who you are and what you do. We're basically like.
So basically, I'm a personal trainer and a soft tissue therapist. And what I'm going to be doing today with the guys is just going to be going over some postural stuff. They train hard all week long, and apparently they don't stretch, so it's going to take a lot.
I'm a man up, guys. I literally don't really do any stretching. I've only started doing foam rolling, so it's going to be interesting.
That's how it goes.
Basically, I'm not expecting good results here, so we're going to do this, me and D-Waz, against each other at the same time, and Keenan's literally just going to talk through everything that he's looking for and basically what it shows. So we'll get into that now, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Stand natural, don't put anything on for me. Okay. Stand natural now, there we go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is feet placement. So, don't know if you can see it, Don, but your right foot is more stayed out than your left foot. So,
fucked up already.
It's not a good start, it's not a great start.
Okay.
It's okay, we can work a bit, so we can treat. So that would mean that we have tight external hip rotators. So all the muscles in the bum, such as the piriformis, superior gemellus, inferior gemellus, quadratus femoris, all of them could be tight. So D-Waz was pretty decent. So
Perfect, that's like fluffy though.
yeah,
bullshit.
Can't find anything wrong with that. Next thing we're going to look at is we're going to go up one from there. We're going to look at the knees. Dion, what we can see is so your left knee, your patella is slightly lower than your right knee, so that could indicate your right knee, your quadriceps are quite tight. Well, that's your left actually. So
this one? Okay.
Yeah, your left knee, your quadriceps are quite tight, pulling your patella tendon up.
Okay. Fucked up foot. Fucked up everything. Shit knee. Oh no.
It's only 2 out of 2, mate.
Yeah.
I'm going to come high and I'm going to look at the back of your knees, so we can look at the folds and the creases in the back of your knees to check that they're both symmetrical. And to be honest, they look pretty good. D-Waz, again, I can't see yours, so I'm just going to go with it and say they're fine.
I'm perfect. So.
Good man.
Okay.
Up from there, what we're going to look at is hips. So what we're looking for is the anterior superior iliac spine, which is the front of the hips, and the posterior superior iliac spine, which is the back, and the little dimple of Venus at the back there. We're looking for about an inch in difference, so the back one should be higher than the front one. Just locate it. Okay, so
Right.
this one's not too bad. And if you change and face the wall behind you. Okay, so you're more anteriorly tilted on your right side.
Brilliant.
We're going to do D-Waz next.
At least you try.
Let's have a look.
Don't do that.
Okay, so your left side's more tight and you've got an anterior tilt on your left side. So that is what indicates lordosis. So when you get the curve in the back, in the lower back, that would be because you have an anterior tilt.
Okay.
So
it's good.
Yeah,
I didn't
have
know. These are
lordosis on your right side.
You know so many big words that I've never even heard before.
Just gonna have a look at the spine, see if there's any sort of scoliosis going on. But I'm sure you would have been aware of that by now.
No.
No?
Not at all.
Both looking quite even, to be fair. Nothing wrong
What,
with
so
that.
what, explain what that is?
So
What you're looking
scoliosis is just a curvature in the spine.
Okay.
As you stand front on someone, you can see the curvature in the spine.
for? Right, okay.
From there, what we can look at is we can go to scapular alignment. So if you turn and face the wall for me, get a look at them scapulars. Not bad at all. So, okay, And if you can retract your shoulders, so if you pull your shoulders back for me. Some bodybuilding poses going on. Love it. Both looking very good actually. No problems there at all. Excellent.
What would indicate something was bad? If, like...
Okay, so we're looking for, basically we're just looking for symmetrical scapulars. So say if one was winging, or if one was more depressed, or one was more elevated. But it was pretty even.
Wicked.
Right. So onto the shoulders. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to do some medial and lateral rotation. So if you bring your hands up to the side, just like this, and then you're going to go up for lateral rotation and down for medial rotation.
Well, down's hard.
Yeah, that's weird. Never done that before.
Like if I go like, okay, yeah. I'm down.
Okay, so you have more lateral rotation on this side, and Dion, you have more lateral rotation on this side.
Okay.
So let me go into medial rotation for me.
Ooh, that's fucking hard. This is really uncomfortable.
Okay, so
if you're at home watching this, try and do this because it's weird.
You have more medial rotation on this side. So.
Strange.
That may indicate that you have a tight subscapularis, which is part of the rotator cuff muscles, or it may indicate that you have a tight latissimus dorsi, which runs down the back. Both things that you can treat.
Wicked.
Okay, from there what you're going to do is we're going to test abductors and adductors. So first things first is if you can take your leg out to the side and then back across. Take your left leg out to the side and then back across your body.
This is going to test my balance. Right, let's step back. I'll step, you go there. Right. So I'm going this way first.
It's like a choreography. So
right, ready?
Smart dance, let's go. Don't think about it too much.
Mate, I'm thinking about it so much.
Just try and keep your balance, mate, and just naturally take
there's no, how far across my body am I meant to go this way?
Just like let it swing naturally across your body.
Oh, not that hard.
Yeah, don't like
Oh, mate, this is hard.
Okay, and change legs.
This one will be easy as fuck.
So this one will indicate.
Yeah, that's substantially.
Make sure we go out as far as we can.
That's substantially easier.
Okay, so. You've got tight adductors on this side because you couldn't get up far enough on the abduction.
Couldn't get it up, mate.
And Dion, you have tight abductors on this side because you couldn't, when you were taking your leg back across your body, it was stopping you because they were tight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so next we're going to look at the neck. So if you can take your neck forward, take your head forward, just look at the floor for me. Okay, and take it back into extension. Okay, looks good. And now come back to neutral and go from side to side.
Oh, I haven't stretched my neck in ages. Did yours just click?
Yeah.
Keep going.
That's hard.
Okay, so
I can't really go that way.
You've got really bad lateral flexion on this side.
I can't. Like that's really tight there, and then this side I can go a bit lower.
Yeah, you've got a tight trap. D-Waz, something again.
With those shrugs.
You don't do any shrugs.
These traps are massive.
Not bad actually, but just wait a sec. Okay, so you are slightly more elevated on this side. Just natural, just like that's just a neutral. So that might indicate a tight levator scapula, which pulls the scapula up. So that therefore takes the shoulder up. And Dion, the shoulders are pretty neutral to be fair.
Sick.
Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to treat, well, not going to treat, we're going to test for tight pec minors and latissimus dorsi. So what you're going to do, one by one, we're going to come onto the couch.
This hurts more than it looks.
So this is a passive stretch. After this, we'll go into active, so I'll get him to shorten himself. Oh yes. How's it feeling, mate, right?
Yeah. Fucking hurts though.
One more. Ideally you'd have a pillow, but I don't have one. Okay, so
Well, that's
we're going to do an STR of the lats now. Again, we want to make sure we're stretching the whole of the muscle.
So much mass.
Jesus Christ. Are you zooming in on my face?
Okay, so that's the lats and the pec minor treated. We're going to look at Dion now for some tight hip flexors, and we're going to do his subscapularis release because they're a shitter and they are right on the edge. When you just bring one knee into your chest and just roll back. You can't even get your knee to your chest, mate.
Oh what? My knee's gonna go up higher than that.
Okay, so this is good.
My arse is pulling.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. So what we're looking for here is the angle of the lower leg. So we're looking for about 80 degrees to 90 degrees of knee flexion. As you can see, it's a lot more, maybe 60 or 70. So that indicates a tight rectus femoris, one of the quadriceps muscles. So that runs from the anterior iliac spine and it runs down until the head of the fibula. So we can release that, not a problem. We can also do an MET on it. And we're also looking to see if the hamstring is off the couch. If it's off the couch, then that would indicate tight hip flexors, so psoas major and iliacus. And I think it is a little tight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
This is actually hard.
okay, so swap legs for me, we'll check the other one.
Oh fuck. I don't understand.
Just relax his leg, mate, just relax it. Okay, so this one's not so bad. But I think the hip flexors are still tight. Okay, so come onto the couch, face up. Psoas major is deep. Your knees up.
Look how small his nipples are. Like you breathe or what?
Breathe.
Yeah, don't stop breathing. Sort of knee. Okay, once I'm locked in, you're going to take this leg nice and slowly down the couch. Just roll it down the couch until it's there, and then I'll release, and then we're going to do it again so I can move up the muscle.
Fantastic. It hurts already.
God.
Literally just
It feels weird. Okay.
What is wrong with you?
Okay, and nice and slowly take your foot down the couch.
How is that for you, mate?
That hurts so much. Wait, am I meant to breathe out as I put my leg down?
Yeah, breathe.
Do you need lessons on how to breathe,
Right,
mate?
there we go.
You're a man.
Ah.
Okay, whilst we're here, might as well look at the subscap because I know you like pain. So, bring your arm out to the side, just flex it for me. Okay, so we're going to check medial and lateral rotation again. So if you can take your arm this way until. Okay, so it should be parallel with the bed, and as you can see, it's not parallel. So, and take it back, and all the way back. Lateral flexion.
I ain't going further than that, mate.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a subscapularis release to try and ease off the medial rotation so we can get a little bit further, and then we can do a lateral flexion MET. So that will just consist of me putting some pressure on and you just forcing against me basically.
Alright.
But first off we're going to do a subscapularis release. So what you're going to do is if you take yourself into medial rotation first. This is quite intrusive and it's deep. It's going to be in your armpit basically. Yeah, it sucks.
Alright.
Okay, now take your arm into lateral flexion.
This way.
Yeah, lateral rotation, that's it.
Keep going.
Yeah, good. Then go end of the movement. Good.
Wow, that nose peak. That nose. Oh my god.
Alright, so that is it for essentially the torture session.
It was.
Yeah,
Session.
pretty much.
You're welcome, that was 50 quid.
No. Yeah, I mean, I hope you kind of understood what was going on there. I mean,
The explanation was sufficient.
yeah. Stretch, okay. I've got to stretch. That stretch goes for both of you.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna start. After every workout, you'll see us doing some stretches.
You can definitely
We've got to hold them to that.
Oh man. We're gonna wrap it up there, guys. So basically, you can find. You can find Keenan on Instagram.
Yeah.
Wicked. We'll put the Instagram name here.
Right here.
Right here. Fantastic. Potentially, maybe you would get YouTube going in the future. Maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Who knows? Yeah, wicked. Right, sweet. So when that happens, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
That's all for now. We will see you in the next one.